today is Maundy Thursday. It will be Holy Week. In this video, I'm making beta 1.2 to beta 1.2/02. So I'm making this video. Beta 1.2. Beta 1.2 is a version of Java Edition Beta, released on January 13, 2011, that added charcoal, note blocks, dyes, squid, sugar, dispensers, lapis lazuli, bone meal, and sandstone, as well as changing and fixing other features, and more. This is the first version released in 2011. Here are some additions in Java Edition Beta 1.2. Add-on blocks, birch leaves, birch log, and can be crafted into planks. Cake, new food item. A slice of cake restores 3 hearts. Crafted from wheat, egg, milk, and sugar. Dispensers, dropped contents. Crafted from cobblestone, a bow, and redstone. Lapis lazuli block, crafted from 9 lapis lazuli. Lapis lazuli ore, drops 1 lapis lazuli when mined. Note block, crafted from planks and redstone dust. Emits sounds when attacked, used, or powered. Block, instrument, material wood, bass string bass. Material, sand gravel, snare drum. Material, glass, hat, hi-hat click. Material, stone, sandstone, ores, bricks, bedrock, furnace, bass drum. Any other blocks, hard. Sandstone, crafted from sand. Spruce leaves, spruce log. It can be crafted into planks. Wool. We added dye wool with a new spectrum. Currently, brown wool is obtainable only by using external programs. Items. Bones. Can be crafted into bone meal. Bone meal. Used as a dye and as a fertilizer for saplings and wheat. Lapis lazuli. Used as a dye. 9 lapis lazuli can be crafted into a lapis lazuli block. Cocoa beans. Used as a dye. Currently obtainable only by using external programs. Ink sac, used as a dye. Charcoal, shares the same texture as coal, smelted from wood. Dyes, most dyes can be obtained by crafting. Green dye can be obtained by smelting a cactus. So yeah, ingredients, smelting recipe, cactus plus any fuel. Sugar, crafted from sugar canes. Add-on mobs, squid, new underwater mob, drops egg sacs, has 10 hearts, has no sounds, can be milked. World generation, birch tree, spruce tree. Add-on general particles, add note. Next is changes. Blocks. Cactus can now be smelted into cactus green. Crafting table, renamed for workbench. Flower can now be crafted into a dandelion yellow. The furnace, texture change from furnace. Sugarcane, renamed from reeds. Roads can now be crafted into rose red. Monster spawner, again showing a rotating model inside of what they spawn in single player. White wool can now be dyed. Items, tools, increased durability of tools made out of wood, stone, iron ingots, and diamond. Durability of wood, stone, iron tools has been doubled. While durability of diamonds tools has been increased by 50%, gold tools can be mined blocks like stone and wood much more quickly than their diamonds counterparts, with the same durability and restrictions as before his version. And on mobs, sheep color berries can now be dyed. Added gray, light gray, and black variants in natural spawn. Drop correspondingly colored wool. Skeletons now drop bones. Spiders can now climb up walls. World generation. Forest. Birches generates alongside oaks. Taiga. Spruces generate instead of oaks. And on general controls, screenshots can be taken using the F2 key without having to first hold down the F1 key. And on mods, including the fast render mod by Scavevos. And on removals, splashes about Alpha's price and state. Here are some fixes from Java Edition Beta 1.2. 12 bugs were fixed. PTs now work in multiplayer. Disconnecting while riding no longer keeps the player in the world. A bunch of more statues probably signed in multiplayer. Included power PC color and audio fixes by Skybooks. Fixed horrible chunk of reload loop in single player. Fixed lightning bugs in newly generated multiplayer maps. Falling sand behaves better in multiplayer. Game no longer crashes when loading world that was saved in newer versions. Fixed a few crashes on the load level bugs. Jack-o'-lantern now has correct tooltip. Bricks now have the correct tooltip. Sheep now visibly lose their wool when hidden multiplayer. And next is bugs. 3 bugs were reported. Powered redstone does not update properly when a new power source is added. Rails always face north even if there are rails next to it. Performance reduced, causing random lag spikes to happen in game. Beta 1.2/01. Beta 1.2/01 is a version of Java Edition Beta released on January 14, 2011, which reduced mob spawn rates, fixed bugs from Beta 1.2, and improved performance. Here's some additions from Java Edition Beta 1.2/01. Items. Paintings. Added code for a new painting, but not the painting itself. As such, when placed, this painting uses the painting placeholder texture. In this version, the painting looks like this. Changes. Mobs. And on mobs, general, reduce spawn rates a bit. General, splash. Text on the main menu is no longer always showing the finally beta splash. Technical. And on general, performance. Improve the performance. Here's the fixes from Java Edition Beta 1.2/01. 3 bugs were fixed. Fixed various block acting weird when placed. Rails, torches, etc. Fixed lightning issues. Added a temporary fix to get rid of chunk visibility errors. Beta 1.2/02. Today is April 1, 2026. It will be April Fool's. Beta 1.2/02 is a version of Java Edition Beta released on January 21, 2011 that mainly changed where skins are downloaded from. The version of Beta 1.2/02 in the launcher is missing is meta-inf file, but it's otherwise identical. There is a later instance of this version from May 17, 2011, which features many secret developer features. Here's some additions in Java Edition Beta 1.2/02 and on general controls. Pressing Shift plus F2 generates a 36450x1700 TGA format screenshot, which ends up being 1.8 GB and no UI included. While the file is being generated, the game freezes and experiences major graphical distortions. This is unfinished test code, as confirmed by Notch. Next is changes, and on blocks, lapis lazuli ore now drops 4-8 Lapis Lazuli per block mine increased from 1 on single player only. Servers have not been affected yet. Can now be found at bedrock level. Items: ink sac, renamed from ink sac. Cocoa beans, renamed from cocoa beans. General and non-general skins. Now download it at now download oh no wait. Now download it from Amazon S3 instead of Minecraft.net.
And that's the version of beta 1.2 to beta